So welcome to
The Jass and Cat
podcast.
Oh, what was that?
I just took a little bit more time to say podcast.
It's okay. We'll keep that one. I liked it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep. This is episode 1.
Officially the episode 1 of our podcast.
Yes.
I know you guys are waiting from a very long time when this episode is gonna air. So here we are.
Who's waiting, Jass?
Our audience.
Aha.
So this is officially our first episode.
Yes.
This episode is something which I love to talk about.
You do. I don't really like to talk about it.
Oh, she hates it.
Yeah.
But I love it.
But we'll might as well do it since Jess likes it. How is it related to our first episode, Jess?
Because I manifested it.
You crazy person. No, you did not.
Yes, I manifested for this episode, for this podcast.
Wait, give them more context, I think.
So today our first episode is about manifestation. I think manifestation works, but she thinks manifestation doesn't work.
Yeah.
So she's one of those people who are like, yeah, we like ordinary life. We don't want anything thrilling in it.
Just because it's a bit more thrilling than the usual doesn't mean it's manifested, you know. How did you? Give me
manifestation
more.
In capital letters.
How
It's
did
manifestation.
You manifest it, Jess?
Manifestation is waking up every morning, okay, and saying something for the next 21 days. Writing it down for 21 times. And
Just for it's so cool. Did you say that every day in your room?
Every day I used to wake up in the morning and like, I want to have a podcast. I want to have a podcast.
No, you know what I think you did? You probably went to my door while I was asleep, which that's why I feel like someone's always watching me. And then you said,
somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety.
Please let me have a podcast with Katrina.
Yes, this is what I used to do.
Oh, you
creepy, right?
Yeah, you did that for 21 days, you said?
21 days, straight 21 days. Because she was not agreeing to have a podcast.
Yeah, my dad won't be very happy with that.
Don't tell him that.
So you did that, and then what happened?
And then voila, we have the podcast.
If you just asked me like a normal person, I would have said yes.
I asked you a couple of times, but she was like, yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. But look, I turned the tables. And I'm like, here I am. I've manifested everything.
Oh, geez, Jess. Yeah, I think...
Do you believe in manifestation now?
No, look, the first time you said, let's do it, I was like, yeah, you're joking, right?
Okay.
Second time you asked, I agreed with you, didn't I?
No.
Yeah, I did. I was like, let's do it. But then we didn't actually do it, right?
And the idea was on hold for like 3 months.
It was on hold for 3 months, but then we talk about it within that period, and then we were like, you know what? I think we are disciplined enough to do this.
It was you
and me.
I manifested.
Okay, so that's what you call manifestation. I don't agree with that.
That is creepy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Please, people, don't go to other people's doors and say that, okay, give me money for 21 days. Nothing's gonna happen out of it.
I think what you should do is, I wish Katrina would be a billionaire. A billionaire.
I would do that for myself. Not for you.
Oh, I'm not very good at it. Like, yeah.
Then I'll give you some money, don't worry.
Right. So, it's clear the episode is on manifestation. Right.
But it doesn't work the way I portrayed it before. It doesn't work
that was
like
a very, very horrible example of what
it doesn't work like that.
Right.
Yep.
What counts as manifestation, Jess?
For me, manifestation is having a goal and working towards it.
Right.
And when it comes true, then it's manifestation. Positive manifestation. Mm-hmm. But if it doesn't come true and you have to work even more harder, or you are not able to achieve it, that doesn't count as manifestation.
And my point of view is that manifestation, it's not what you just said. I think a lot of people have a lot of different ideas on it. So
I think many people, they have the idea that I described before with an example.
Yeah, like they would probably do that. Start writing my name down on their diaries.
Like, I want Katrina to be my girlfriend. I want Katrina to be my girlfriend. But when you think that's going to be so creepy if somebody will do that. Oh my God.
Yeah, you see, that's why I do not agree with it. First of all, it's a very creepy thing, isn't it? Like,
somebody's writing her name with blood on a letter. It's like, Katrina, be my girlfriend.
We crossed eyes on the street. He asked for my name. He smiled. I walked away, and then he started writing it in his diary. Yeah.
That it's not manifestation,
Yes.
guys.
Hence-
Please don't fall
Hence
for it.
why I don't agree with manifestation.
Are you scared?
Right. Now
You're
I'm thinking
scared.
about where my name is going. Jass!
Katrina.
Oh. I think there are, like you said, lots of definitions of it today, right? If I were to pick one, I think it would be like having your thoughts, behaviors, your mindset, channeling that towards what you want to achieve.
Okay.
And then some people think you have to work hard for it, and then you get it. Obviously, like having that goal in your mind. And then some people think that you can just do it that many times and then just
True. Rituals.
right, rituals,
Yeah.
or some other things, frequencies, all that. We'll get into that.
True.
Yeah. So that's what I think.
So you think it's just the mindset?
No, I think they start channeling stuff. Who knows what that means? No, I'm just kidding. You channel your whole efforts towards it.
So it's just hard work.
No, I think no. See, that's when people start getting
Derailed.
that whole
Yeah.
like, oh, put it out there. The law of attractions, when you start thinking a certain way, certain things will start coming to you.
Yeah.
You'll start getting it. It's a bit of a shortcut thing, no? Yeah.
So you don't believe in manifestation?
I think there's no need for it.
Why?
Maybe you wanted a new car. You wanted your parents to get it. They said you needed to do this to get it. Go get a job, and once you get a certain amount of salary, we'll be happy with you to do that. Okay, then do that. Do what they need you to do. If you want a job, just go find a job. Put your efforts into it. Don't just sit on your couch all day.
True.
So I'm so sorry to whoever who is doing that. No, no offense. Just do that. Do what you need to do. Then you'll get it. Like, why do you need to label it as manifestation?
Okay. She doesn't like the label of manifestation.
No, but maybe the wishing part is where I think.
Why I believe in manifestation is because I feel like it gives you a structured plan.
Yeah.
And it also helps you to not be derailed with distractions. Right? If we are talking about a normal person who doesn't believe in manifestation, normal person.
Thank you. Okay.
For a normal person to have distractions,
Right.
it's very common. Right? For example,
For a normal, but me.
an ordinary human being.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
For example, that person's parents, they are saying, go get a job.
Yeah.
Fine. He has his interview scheduled on a certain day or a certain date. That day, he might have a friend's party or something. Or at night, his friends are asking him to go out with them.
Okay, let's see
Right?
where you're going with this.
Right?
Okay.
He knows that is distraction. If he doesn't have a structured plan, if he is not aware of the fact that he has to be ready for the interview, which is going to get him the job, right? For the wish to be fulfilled,
Yeah.
he is going to get distracted. He is going to go out. He's going to come back. He might be tired. He might not be able to give his 100% in that interview.
Poor guy, man.
Right?
Yeah.
So my whole point is manifestation gives you a structured plan so that you can work on it.
I think that's just, call it what you want, but I think that person's just a clear-minded person that wants to go get whatever.
For her, manifestation is mindset.
No. Manifestation comes with so many other things. That's what I think. So I think
That's why I'm making it a bit practical.
yeah,
for
you're
me.
making it practical. But I think there's that wishful aspect as well, which you said. It's like it's not throwing something into the universe.
For some people, wish can be a goal. For example, in her case, wish is a goal, right? For some people, wish is actually a dream,
Yeah.
which has to be fulfilled. So we can label wish into different categories or different words depending upon the situation, right?
Yeah.
But the rest of the aspect is very important, right?
Yeah.
You need to have an outcome. You need to visualize it. You need to work hard towards it. And then you're going to get it. At the end of the day, you want to say that I manifested it. It's completely up to you. If you don't want to say I manifested it,
Yeah,
it's
and I
completely
don't
up to you.
I want to give myself credit,
Good for her.
Like, I think great. I don't want to give my
But
credit
it's a very fancy word,
It is a
manifestation,
fancy word,
right?
isn't it?
And
Yeah.
when there is something fancy in the market, we like to take it.
And then people start marketing it and start giving it.
That is where the problem starts.
Yes, and I hope you're not into that.
You know
Yeah.
how this podcast is.
Remember when you
being
said that you
recorded.
hit my 21
times, 21 days. I know.
Yeah, you see, that's when most people.
I don't want people to. I don't want people to not think that manifestation doesn't work, because so many people at this point they are relied on manifestation.
Yeah.
If I clearly say that, oh, it's just a gimmick, it doesn't work, it is heartbreaking for some people.
Yeah, millions of people.
Yeah, but I also want to highlight this aspect that just throwing it out in the universe is not something which is going to help you. If you want to think about manifestation practically, practically it means having a goal, thinking about it, then working towards it. If you want to label it manifestation, go ahead. I label it as manifestation. She doesn't. It's completely fine.
That's just my point. I don't want to give anyone else credit. I'm happy with myself. True. I did what I need to do.
True.
Right.
But that whole thing is self-awareness. Okay?
Yes.
Having a clear mindset and working towards it is something a clear mindset. And so many young people who are just out of college, who are struggling in their life, they struggle to have clear mindset. And I think manifestation helped them to have a clear mindset.
Do what you needed to do, but I think
that is what I believe manifestation is.
Yeah, she thinks that. I just don't think that.
I think a very self-aware person who is logical or rational thinker.
Let me help you.
She's the guy.
Let me help you. I can do all that for
Shall
you.
Shall we introduce a course?
Without needing the manifestation parts of it. Course 101 with Katrina Koo.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
we will introduce a crash course in this scenario, okay?
Signing up?
Yes.
Right.
In present time, people, they look for hope and positivity. So when they're like, oh, in this scenario, I will find positivity and hope to achieve my goals, and that is like manifestation. So they walk on that path.
Yeah.
Without thinking realistically. They don't think that, oh, they need to put effort to pick up this mug and put it in a dishwasher. If they think about manifestation, they will be like, put the mug in the dishwasher, as if somebody's gonna come for them and do it for them.
Yeah.
Right?
So give me some examples. I think there's a lot of methods. So many methods.
There are many methods for manifestation.
Okay.
It's like 21 times for 21 days.
That's yours. Yours. No one's marketing.
I'm gonna market that one.
Okay, yeah.
Trademark.
5 times 55.
I don't know about that one.
777. You've got 369. So basically, 5 times 5. You say the word 55 times for 5 days. And if you do that continuously and you really put your mind to it and really visualize that or write it down a certain amount of times. And I think all those numbers are like lucky numbers, like 7s are lucky.
Why do I feel, there's a conspiracy theory in this, okay? Why do I feel like all of these numbers, they are odd numbers?
You're right on that. No, you're not.
7 days
369.
7 times.
369. 6 is an even number. It's okay. You were really.
But when you break it, it's like 3 plus 3, which is 6.
You were really onto something.
Isn't it a conspiracy theory?
I think
21
what's going on,
times for 21 days.
Okay.
You plus 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's odd number.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, so that's what they do.
This is what we're going to talk about in next episode.
No, seriously though. I've seen people on YouTube who does that,
It's so odd.
Yeah. I mean, it's not odd. Like, I'm sure if you do it a certain amount of times, your brain
wires itself in that way.
Yeah, who knows?
Lucky girl syndrome. Do you know this thing?
What was that? What do you just draw? Lucky girl syndrome.
On social media, to market manifestation to be good or to make it more approachable, they said, it's something called a lucky girl syndrome.
What's that?
Where, this video is reaching you because you're lucky. And you have to manifest this thing.
I've not seen that video before.
You have to manifest this thing these many times and you will be rich.
So I'm not that lucky.
It was a big trend on one of the social media platforms. They were like, you're a lucky girl. You're having this video on your feed because you're suffering from lucky girl syndrome. And being a lucky girl, it means that you're going to achieve your goals and you're going to have money. You have to just follow this ritual.
So that video has gone to you?
No.
Oh, no.
When I was researching about manifestation, I came to know about all these trends.
What does that say about us? Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
That's not good. Am I not a lucky girl that I can't have that video on my feed?
I'm sure there's a song on that.
Oh my god, I'm so depressed now. I'm not lucky.
No, you're fine, Jass. Okay, lucky girl syndrome. What else is there?
So I think these words, they are marketed in such a way that a certain population always falls into that criteria.
Isn't it just algorithms though? Like if you start looking at a lot of manifestation videos, eventually lucky girl video is gonna go.
It's gonna reach to you.
Yeah, but I've never seen a manifestation video before. It's not.
I have seen a couple manifestation.
I mean, only
videos.
Recently, and that's
because we were searching about these topics, so we come to know about.
Yeah, we had to at least hear what people think about it. So I mean, apart from that, it's not like I've been doing it for years. Eventually, the 1.1 million views on that video.
It's going to generate money for the person who created that video.
Yeah, for sure.
Why as human beings, when these videos, they come on our feed, we don't think logically. We don't see the number of likes on that video. We don't see how many million shares are on that video.
Maybe everyone's just really supportive.
No.
Go lucky girl.
Because I hope people are desperate to, as I said, to find hope and to cling on to something because they're hoping for a better future. And these videos, they just leech off.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. They generate views and they generate shares. And the person who has created that video is actually gaining money out of it.
Yeah. You sound really jealous of that person.
I am. They are monetizing their videos with hashtags like hashtag manifestation, hashtag lucky girl syndrome, hashtag money manifest. You know, there are so many hashtags on this thing. By the way, we're gonna be having hashtags on this video too.
No, it seems like you're very against that, so we're not gonna do that.
We have to reach people. We have to
see in the pool of all manifestation videos. They're gonna be like, we hate manifestation, we don't like it, and then
there we are.
No one's gonna like it. Right. So
basically,
you're saying they're gimmicks, no?
I believed all these things.
I agree with you.
I believe that if a person is telling you to follow a ritual and they're not emphasizing on the fact that you need to work hard to achieve it, it's a gimmick. It's a pure gimmick.
Okay.
But if they are like, okay, you need to have a plan, you need to have a visual, then you have to work in it in a certain way. In a certain way, it means that you should not leave it when you feel like, oh, I can't do it anymore. Right? You should push yourself. I think that is something which works.
Okay. So what about, I think, since we're on the topic of methods.
Yes.
Frequencies, which someone spoke to us about just a couple of days ago.
Frequencies.
Oh, yeah, frequencies. What was she saying about that?
Frequencies are vibrations, molecular vibrations.
Yeah. Everyone has a frequency.
They say everybody
has a frequency.
Yes.
So like this mug has a frequency, touch it, it's good stuff. No, no, they didn't say that.
Grey color, I don't think so. It's really good for manifestation. So I'm going to touch the pink one.
I hate that, Jass. Why do you always do that? Okay, so frequencies. Do you believe in that? I mean, you're a science student, right?
I don't believe in... Oh yeah, we do have frequencies when it comes to physics. But I left it in grade 12. So I don't remember it anymore.
Physics?
Yeah. I was...
You know what? I liked
and I hated physics.
It was okay. I think I preferred chemistry, but...
Ooh, with whom?
Jass, should we stop this podcast? Okay, so anyway, frequencies.
I believe that frequencies, they do exist. But
they do exist.
But they are reserved for a particular group of people.
What do you mean by that?
People who can meditate for like years.
Oh, yeah, people who are really spiritually inclined.
They are really spiritual.
Yeah.
In old times, we used to call them sadhus. I believe that those sadhus, they used to meditate for like years sitting at one place. I believe those people, they can control their frequencies, and their frequencies, they do matter.
Yeah, I mean, like even in music, isn't there like research that certain frequencies will make you feel certain ways?
I think so.
Like, obviously.
But I think for normal people, it's something, it is a very complex
I mean, the people who
topic.
did research on it, they generalize things.
True.
So like, good music, happy, positive music, it's going to make you feel good. No.
It doesn't.
It does. It doesn't.
Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes
if you're listening to like breakup songs all the time.
Oh, yeah.
No, I also think it's like a certain level of frequencies, you know, or tempos and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it can work, but I get your point. Like, not everyone,
Can have that.
no one's
frequency.
gonna go around scanning people.
True.
Right. You know, right.
Right.
So yeah, you can't go around scanning people. You don't know
think
what frequencies they're
That is
at.
a problem with social media manifestation videos. Is we are bringing very complex topics and we are generalizing them.
Okay, I agree with you.
And people, they are running behind all these frequencies
Yeah,
aimlessly.
Yeah.
They are not getting anything out of
If
it.
you think about it, they end up wasting your time. No, because honestly speaking, you don't know enough about it.
We don't know anything about
They
frequencies.
don't know enough about it either. No offense to them, but I mean,
I think you do have a person that you were talking about
what?
who is who has a third person, and she says that the third person is guiding her.
Oh yeah, what was her name?
Is she into frequencies?
Esther Hicks. I don't think she was into frequencies, but basically, she's like what's it called? A manifestation coach.
Okay.
I think she's like top 5 at the moment.
Oh wow.
Oh
Nice.
wow. Yeah, no.
Shall I also jump
good
into
for her,
manifestation business?
but no, I think she's teaching. She has this third person called Abraham Hicks, and basically she's like, oh, when she channels what Abraham Hicks is teaching her, stuff like that. Like, look, obviously, I think that should be a red flag already.
Yeah.
I don't care how good her teaching is. It's like, if someone's speaking to you,
If someone is speaking to
you,
a third person and they believe that the third person is talking to them, medical field, we believe that the person is suffering from some sort of mental disorder.
Why would you say that?
I'm not saying this about
No,
them.
no.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
this about her.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that if a person is thinking that they are having a friend and they're talking to that friend every day, and that friend is taking different decisions for them,
Yeah.
in real life scenario, everybody knows that that person might need some medical intervention.
Yeah. Like, I mean, she can make a lot of sense out of that. You know, the whole Abraham Hicks thing. Like, oh, he's like I don't know what word she uses, maybe higher power or something that is giving her inspirations from where all these things are coming from. I think it becomes a marketing strategy. Like, I'm in marketing, so
True, she's
so
in
many
marketing, she
things.
knows.
You can make so much money out of all of these things, you know. It's like, yeah. I mean, I would do that.
See, I think social media is something where if something generates views, then that person is gonna use that topic again and again.
Yeah.
Use that method again.
I mean, she's like a millionaire, so a lot of people take her advice.
Abraham
you know.
Hicks did help her.
Her videos have like millions of views, you know.
Nice.
Like old teachings, and people just, I don't know. I'm surprised that a lot of people are into that. Because
I think one of the reasons why they are into manifestation is because everything is so difficult. It's difficult to get into college. It's difficult to get good education. It's difficult
Jess,
to
did
get
you have trouble?
good job. It's difficult
It
to
is.
have
It
good
is.
money so that you can survive on your own. So we need something which can save us from all these things.
Yeah, either that or maybe people just.
They have
What do you-
lost.
What do you mean they've lost? What are you talking about?
They have lost their vision and their path.
Yeah. No, okay. I also think to some extent some people like the idea, whether consciously or subconsciously, that they can control the outcomes.
But you can't do that.
No, but I mean, manifestation gives you that feeling, don't you think? So like, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. I think some people like the fact that they have control over that. You know.
I think it generates a lot of problem because then you become a control freak in your life.
No. Then
if
you
you
become
can't-
this person that is doing rituals in your bedroom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Either you become control freak or either you get lost in all these rituals, because if one ritual is not going to work, you will find another one, then another one, then another one, where it's going to end.
Yeah, true. So many of it.
Because if one manifestation coach's guidelines are not working, there are so many, you're going to jump into second one and then third one and then the fourth one.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave any time for you to actually focus on what you're doing.
So, a more realistic example.
Yes.
Jim Carrey, the famous actor.
Oh yes.
You sure
I
you
don't know about him, but I'm going to say oh yes.
I knew it. He's a famous comedian. Have you seen the show Dumb and Dumber? Or what other shows was he inside? Like The Mask.
I know the movie Mask.
The Mask?
It was like,
The green guy? Yeah.
oh, it used to give me bad dreams.
I liked it. I think quite like that
Oh,
show.
it was too bizarre.
Okay, he is like a famous manifestation. Like he owes a lot of things to manifestation.
Oh wow.
And he's all about it. He's like, oh, it's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
You should not say that.
Okay, sorry. Okay,
Good stuff.
So he had a famous example. He said he put like he wrote himself a check, and that's the point where he wasn't famous yet, and he was maybe doing like small gigs and stuff.
Okay.
But he wasn't a successful actor yet.
Got
So
it.
he decided to write a $10 million check to himself, dated, rendered to acting services, 1995.
Okay.
So Thanksgiving. So by that time, he thinks that he's gonna get a $10 million check.
Oh wow.
And then during that period, 1994, I think, he started getting a lot of acting gigs, like really good acting gigs, main character acting gigs. Dumb and Dumber, Mask, the show that you know.
Okay.
Not
I know
with
about
me, come
Mask.
on, just so all those shows, and he did get a $10 million check.
Nobody has seen that $10 million check.
Look, I think, okay, good point on that. I think he has said that a lot in a lot of different interviews, you know, and his story changes a little bit
Okay.
every now and then. So sometimes he say it was 10 years ago. Sometimes he says, oh, I got the check from the movie The Mask. And then another time he's like, oh, I got it from Dumb and Dumber. Look,
Ooh.
I'm not saying that he didn't get it. I'm not saying that. I appreciate that no, I'm happy for him. I'm so happy that he did well that year, you know? It's like coming out of that and then getting an acting gig.
But I don't have a checkbook that I can.
Yeah, no,
write
I'm not
checks
saying, I'm not
myself.
taking anything away from him. I just think that he's maybe trying to give manifestation more credit. So he tries to lean towards that. I mean, 10 million at the time, I don't know, for acting gigs, you get quite a bit if you're the main character. So it is possible to get 10 million. It's not like I'm going to do marketing for 1 year and I want a $10 million paycheck. Like,
Will you get a $10 million paycheck?
Maybe.
Don't forget about me.
Maybe it's time to manifest it. No, but that is less possible. So
Yeah.
he had a very a good logical goal that could happen. He did jobs, and he has a certain character that he's always had, which is this goofy guy that does crazy things, and all the characters in the show have similar characters. So he knew he stood out. He was already different. So I mean he was working towards that. I see no problem with that. It doesn't mean it's manifestation? I don't think so.
If we say that it's manifestation, then we are just completely eliminating a big part of it. That is him working hard, him shooting for like 12, 15 hours a day.
Yeah.
Why aren't you giving credit to your
Going
hard
to
work?
all those auditions.
I get it that you have like $10 million check in your wallet.
Yeah.
But that is just a push. That is something which is motivating you to work hard.
Yeah, it's different. He's not writing that to himself every day.
Exactly. He
He's
has
got
that
that.
one check in his wallet for like so many years.
Yeah.
He's not following a ritual every day,
No,
getting
no.
up every day.
Yeah.
He's being positive.
Yeah, he is.
He's working hard for it. But he can't just give credit to manifestation. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I agree with that.
When you say all these examples on TV,
Yeah.
Motivational gurus and
Yeah.
these manifestation gurus,
They're going to use your example.
they will use it.
Yeah, and then you'll get people into it, and then they start going through the whole, you know what, I'm going to start doing that for myself.
I'm going to write myself a check of $1 million.
It's not for everybody. No one has
They're
the
not gonna
right
work-
mentality
yeah.
towards it, you know?
Jass! Katrina. There is one practical example of manifestation.
Nope, you didn't tell me that.
I don't want to tell her.
Okay.
So there is a
Yeah.
psychologist called Gabriel.
Okay.
And a method was developed by that psychologist.
Okay.
It is called WOOP.
Whoop.
W.
I kind of like that name.
WOOP. Right?
WOOP.
And in WOOP, they have like 4 different categories. It's wishing,
Okay.
visualizing,
Hmm.
then outcome, and then plan. Okay? So in that whole categories, they divide manifestation into these 4 categories, right? So you're wishing for something, you're visualizing that thing, then you're thinking about the outcome, and you're also thinking about planning. So this, after the studies were conducted,
Yep.
they saw that people, they had improved academic performance because they worked in this structured program.
Yeah.
And many athletes, they also follow this particular method to improve their performances, right? So if for the sake of a person's mental well-being, if they are labeling it as manifestation, I don't think so there is anything wrong with that.
Like, again, call it what you want to call it. Okay. Maybe this would be clearer. Like, so you've got the visualization aspect of it. I think there's nothing wrong with visualizing what you would need to do, right? So this is going to happen, that's going to happen. You need to visualize it. You need to, again, like an athlete, before they go on to stage or the track or something, they need to think about it. They need to get their mindset tuned, right? Tuned, very dangerous there. No, I'm not agreeing with frequencies. No, you need to be in the mindset of it. If not, how are you going to win? You know, if you're thinking about, when's my next date? You're not focusing, right? So I've got no problem with that. But I think when people start, when they visualize it and they think that something will happen because they visualize it, that's the problem. I
know that is dangerous because that is how manifestation is marketed.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the problem with that.
If there is me and I feel like I want to be healthy and I need to exercise 3 times a week, okay? But the problem is, if I visualize myself as a 0-figure model from 65 to 0, it's going to come with extreme measures that will be taken by me. Yeah. So that is like me just starving myself and me just surviving on water.
Okay.
That's what people do. Yeah. So that is a problem which actually definitely will come with visualization. Yeah.
And that is what's the problem with you? Yeah. Don't be an extreme person.
And that, I think that is where this self-awareness part comes in, right? Having a mindset comes in. Yeah. But I think many people, when they are on this journey of achieving something, they are not self-aware because they haven't done any mistakes. With manifestation, they leave a room that, yes, some mistakes might happen. Some negative outcomes might come out of this thing. Yep. Right? Having a good mindset is completely fine.
Yeah, it's completely fine. Got no problem.
Not labeling it as manifestation, completely fine. But I believe that to not label it as manifestation, you, as I mentioned, you have to be very logical. You have to be very rational, right? She has come here because she might have taken some wrong decisions like me. We might
Who's she? Me?
You. We both might have regretted some things that we have done, right? But we are aware of the mistakes that we have done.
Where are you going with this? Yeah.
Right? When we had certain goals in our mind, we might have done some mistakes which had the tendency to not getting those goals fulfilled.
If you need it structured, then have it structured.
Do you agree if we call structure as manifestation just for the beginning, it's fine?
No. I don't want to call it. Jass, stop trying to get me to call it. I don't want to be associated.
For a person who's just starting their journey to achieve something in their life and they want a structured plan, but they want to give themselves a pat on the back. Like, okay, I have manifested this thing and I'm going to achieve it. You know, they will have the positive mindset. I am going to do it. Right? Don't you agree that for the initial phase of their life, when they are starting their journey, they're not self-aware, they haven't done any mistakes, they're fresh out of college, or even if it's like a 40-year-old person starting a new business,
then nothing wrong with that.
Calling it manifestation, there is nothing wrong in that. But
nothing wrong with the 40-year-old person starting a business. Don't twist my words, Jasper Sokol. I see what you did there. I see you. Okay, so close. I will give you credit for that. Not ultimate.
But I believe that if you want to call it manifestation, fine. But stay away from all the ritualistic things that people ask you to do just to achieve that goal.
Yes, I think somewhere along the line, she actually agrees with me. Yeah, just don't call it what you need to call it, you know?
You can call it whatever you want to call it. I call it manifestation. Having a structured plan and working on it, visualizing it, be aware of how things can turn out. Yeah. Calling it manifestation, I'm perfectly fine with it. And that's why my definition of manifestation, okay?
I think there's a wishing aspect to yours, though.
Yeah, wishing, having a goal, wishing it up. I think it is completely up to the person what they want to call it.
Yeah.
The first step, they can call it a dream. They can say they have wished for it.
Nothing wrong with having dreams, but I think when you force that outcome, and you think somewhere magically it's gonna, because you thought about it, because you said it out loud, because you wrote it down.
And that is where all these people on social media, they are taking advantage of those innocent people.
Yeah.
They're giving you crash course of like 21 days and saying that, oh, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
That is rubbish.
That
doesn't
such a
work
strong
like that.
word. Just,
Do you think anybody can achieve a goal in like 21 days? Anybody can be a millionaire in 21 days?
Yes. I want to lose 2 kg in 21 days. Possible.
Is it possible? It is possible if you start.
It's possible because I have hypothyroidism.
That is a TMI. Earlier, you talked about a source.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, what did I say?
You said something about people don't know the source that is granting their wishes if they are not doing anything.
The law of attraction aspect of it, the magically something will happen.
Yep.
Somewhere out there, the universe will, you shoot your wish into the universe. I'm pretty sure Jim Carrey himself said that. And then you'll be, somewhere out there. If it was meant for you, it was going to be given to you. And who knows? I think that's quite, I don't believe in that. But also, I think manifestation has a history, right? It's not exactly like called manifestation at the time, but I think when you think about the source of who gave you that, it's definitely not Jass sitting here like
I haven't.
Yeah, no. So that's dangerous because there are the spiritual aspects of it all meshed up inside, and then where is that coming from? You might end up having to pay for it later on. The universe gave it to you. Like, the universe is not that great sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So what's the source? It could even be related to all those like magic and who knows what. So I think that's dangerous, even if we don't think so.
I was not aware of this thing until she brought it up, because for me manifestation is always practical things, and I also never believed in this rituals and stuff. But when it was brought into my attention also, then I realized that yes, whenever you get something without doing hard work or without putting your efforts into it, it is something that we should be aware of.
Yeah. And you can put your hard works into it, but then if you go to the mindset of the channeling, the frequencies, somewhere out there, something's gonna happen for me because someone's looking out for me.
We don't know how it's getting true, how it's getting fulfilled. It might be some negative energy which is fulfilling it, and you might have to pay for it later. Yeah, because you never know. Religiously, our religion also says that we need to work hard, and after working hard, whatever you get, you have to eat it with full compassion and your faith in God. Yeah, they don't ask you to just sit home and just say that God, give me this, give me that. And
you're also creating your own reality, right?
You live in a bubble.
Yeah, because you're kind of like, I want this, I want that, and it's not. Maybe it's not even for you, and then you've wished on that, and then you get it, and then you pay for it later. So
this is something which we are neglecting from a very long time. Yeah. With all these not spiritual, but manifestation gurus, they're not tapping into this area. Yeah. Because they are getting profited. Yeah.
But you can see it all around. Like most of it is on that. Yeah. Esther Hicks on that third person. Careful.
Yeah, you never know what you're tapping into as a human being. We are very ordinary human beings, right? We do have these negative energies and positive energies, right? For me, positive energy is always God. When you're asking something, you have to work for it. Then you're going to get a reward at the end of the day. But if you're just sitting at home and you're just receiving money out of the blue because you manifested for it, I think that is something that we should be aware of.
Yeah. Could be your friend, actually.
Katrina, have you sent some money into my account?
Yeah, so just be careful,
In that aspect, we have to be careful. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you're becoming God in some way, creating your own reality. So, yeah.
And once that reality is not there anymore, it's not healthy for you and for people around you.
Yeah, and then you might be like Jess and like, oh, it's practical. No, nothing. I do think bottom line, she doesn't believe in manifestation, even though she doesn't know it. But the moment you start the whole channeling part. Just be careful, you know?
You never know where
Yeah.
your energy is getting accepted and it's coming back to you.
Yeah.
I believe in all these things. I believe that you should not tap into areas which are not explored by anyone, right? Previously, in old age, sadhus and everybody, they knew what was right and what was wrong.
Sadhus? Mhm.
Sadhus, they were like the spiritual people.
Okay.
And they meditated for their whole life. And they knew what is negative and what is positive. And they could guide you on that spiritual pathway.
Yeah, it's not
But there
something
is
to mess
no
with.
one at this point who can
They
guide
were
us.
like people who just devoted themselves to all these things. And
They
so,
devoted themselves to God, and they also went close to that deity, so they knew what they were talking about, energies and everything, right? All those sadhus, they never said that manifest and you will get it.
who knows? Maybe some
Yeah,
one sadhu said it.
but I think there is no one at this point who can guide us when it comes to
Yeah,
these
no one can
energies.
guide you on this. So just be
So we have to
practical
be
on this.
practical and careful.
Be
about all
careful.
these things.
It doesn't seem like something on the surface. It could be. You
Yeah.
never know.
If something is too good, then we have to be aware of it.
Oh, you're just a skeptical person.
Yeah, if there is something that is too good to be true, then
Yeah.
we have to be aware of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So to end it, Jess.
Yeah.
So you didn't knock on my door.
I've never
So
knocked on
you
her
didn't
door.
knock on my door. You didn't go there at 6 a.m. in the morning shouting
I
my
don't even
name.
wake up at 6 a.m. in the
Katrina,
morning.
I thought you do.
That's too much work for me.
Right. So what did you do that you're calling it manifestation?
I used to write on a piece of paper and I just stuffed it in her bag, which she's never able to find it till now.
Liar.
Like, let's
Liar.
have a podcast, let's have a
You're
podcast.
lying.
let's have a
You're
podcast.
lying.
You should check your bag.
Just don't creep me out. You freak. So what did you do? Why did you call it manifestation, Jess? Like for real?
Podcast?
Yeah, podcast.
Because it was my long desire to have a podcast because I wanted to talk about so many things. In the coming episodes, I'm going to talk about many things which many people, especially from where I have come from, they're not going to take it nicely. For disclaimer, I'm going to put it out there.
Pom pom pom.
They're not going to like it, but
Yes.
I am going to talk about it.
Right.
Okay. And
So you think
because of that sole reason and because she's a good talker and a listener, I thought that, let's bring her on
I'm
board.
the all-in-one package?
Yeah, she was the one who started this idea of podcast. She just put it out
Me.
there in the universe, and I just picked it up because of frequency.
To be clear, and I've said it many times, I did not put anything into the universe. I do not want to be
She
associated.
said, "Let's have a podcast." She
Right.
put it out there, then our frequencies matched. And this
She's like, oh, you're 125 and she's 125 hertz.
it was like 120 and 121. Then she increased her frequency. I increased my frequency. Yeah,
Right.
and there we are with the podcast.
Anyways, right. So
And
that's
at the end of the day, let's find a boy for Katrina.
frequencies should match.
Frequencies
How come we're not finding one for you, Jess?
Frequencies are not matching.
We'll find
Katrina.
one for her too. Don't worry, Jess. I won't forget you.
Yes. All right, then. So we're going to end the episode over here. If
Yep.
you guys have any questions, you can put it down in the comment section. If you also don't agree to certain things, then do let us know. But if you do agree with our ideas, do let us know with whom you agree to.
Right. I think I reached a niche audience. Right. Maybe my sisters might back me up, but even then we don't know until they listen to the
They
episode.
might listen to me more. They might agree to me more.
No. I trust that they, will hold the Koo family name. Right.
By the way, she's into Sokol family now.
Sokol family. Don't get into that. We'll leave that for another episode.
Right. So we're going to see you in another episode and we're going to talk about many more interesting topics.
Right.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah. Make sure to
Subscribe and like this episode. And do follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Well, you're really great at ending this.
Right, I know that.
Right. Nice.
So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.